may contain sensitive material, such as blood and gore and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, fancy intro aside, let's start. We're gonna do Flash vs. Sonic, specifically Wally West and Archie comics Sonic. And I see a fair amount of dislikes already. 1.2 thousand against 8.8 thousand likes. Now that wouldn't seem like much, but trust me, in YouTube standards, that is a lot. So, I think I can predict who's gonna win this. Maybe. But I'll have to actually see the numbers. The preliminary numbers first. It's probably gonna be Wally. Whatever.
Brings you the first chewable. It's quick, easy, and will boost your confidence when the time arrives.
I hate it when
Blue Chew is
browsers this
online.
Whoa! What irony.
Speed. It's the ultimate sensation on the human body.
And today we're pitting together two of the fastest characters out there.
With these two, speed is far more than simply moving fast. Wally West, the fastest Flash from DC Comics.
And Sonic from Archie Comics, the most supersonic Sonic of all the Sonics.
Of course.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their
Speed.
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
The red blur versus the blue blur.
Each and every one of his molecules to, for instance, survive the inside of a black hole. Barry even once regenerated from a cloud of gas.
I bet he never has any trouble with NARBs.
NARBs?
No apparent reason boners? They're devious. Always
Of
popping
course.
up where you least expect them.
Wally can create tornadoes, toss lightning, and heal from deadly blows. These techniques are rooted in scientific theory and often require a mathematical mindset. For example, by vibrating his body at very precise frequencies, he can turn invisible, phase through objects, tear things apart while phasing through them, and even enter fourth-dimensional space.
Ooh.
So you're saying he'd never be able to do any of this if he was dumb?
Well, that's exactly what I decided to find out when I laced your beer with cosmic kinetic energy. It'll kick in later. With a touch, Wally can steal another speed and use it for himself. Specifically, human.
And a huge dork, but a fun one, not like Wiz over here. I mean, he got married and has kids, so...
Boomstick, I'm married.
What?
To my work. And Wally's family became sort of a Sonic can manipulate matter at an atomic level, changing its fundamental makeup.
Turning air to water, moving rocks around, opening portals across
so is
space-time, that kind of
space
stuff.
thing
But
gonna
Wally's
kick in?
never changed other living beings before. It's not totally out of the question, right, dummy?
You're correct, Boomstick. Although Ultrasonic is not as proficient, this ugly monster wizard uses the same chaos magic, and he changed a partial robot rabbit into a full regular rabbit, a sentence so absurd, it likely damaged my internal processor.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, it was never great. I took it from a refrigerator. Ultrasonic has altered his own body to better traverse difficult terrain. With all this in mind, he could theoretically be able to change the molecular makeup of others too. Just like this.
Ow.
But if changing molecules...
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
They didn't give a number on
Let me
Sonic.
tell you about a phone and provider that's as fast as these guys.
This episode is sponsored by Samsung and AT&T 5G.
They did not give any strength numbers on Sonic, so that does worry me, but again, Wally can steal other speeds. Maybe that'll come in handy. Honestly, other than that, Wally and Sonic have very similar abilities overall.
Head over to att.com/Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G.
Okay,
Learn how you can get the Samsung
final
Galaxy
chance to lean.
5G free.
Well, given Wally's speed-stealing power and the sizable amount of dislikes,
But right now,
I'm gonna say
for a
Wally.
battle!
Just in time. Okay, Wally, do me proud.
You really think you can outrun what?
I'm the fastest man alive.
Oh yeah, cherry flavored chump? I'm the fastest thing alive.
They're already at it. That's how fast they are.
Wanna bite?
What's the matter? You too slow?
They're just rolling around the cosmos.
Don't mess with the Hog's dogs!
And he's just sidestepping. Zip, zip, zip. Alright. Sonic, you better.
Say, Uncle!
Flash fact! I'm out of your league. Whoa!
Oh, already stealing
Thanks
speed.
for the speed! Huh? A super emerald? I'll show you.
Lucky you.
Surprise!
Ooh. What now? Whoa, jeez. Things are getting chaotic, alright. He's invulnerable right now. Wait. Oh, is this Ultra Sonic? Oh, jeez. Things aren't looking good for Wally. Oh. Ice.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Jeez, that's embarrassing, though. Oh, phasing. What now? Oh, Sonic, you better have a comeback if you want to win.
And I'm invincible when I'm like this. You've mastered speed, but I've mastered fate, and I wish you gone forever!
Wait, what's this?
Chaos Control!
Linda! Jai! Iris! Help me now!
Uh-oh. Well, here it comes! Wait.
Huh?
Oh, he's breaking time to stop that super emerald. Oh boy. And there it goes.
Whoa.
Oh!
So that happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
What happened exactly?
He destroyed
This matchup
fate.
was incredibly complex. Given their speeds were impossible to calculate, speed alone was, ironically, somewhat of a non-factor in comparison.
Oh.
Sonic in his
Okay.
base forming stars, and it seems some snow also inexplicably survived the trip. It's probably more likely the black hole acted as a sort of wormhole in its
Oh,
last
yeah.
moments and sent Sonic directly there. But if we assume Sonic was indeed blasted through space, a black hole's last moment usually results in an abrupt detonation equivalent to 5 trillion tons of TNT. Impressive, but
much
the
less than
infinite mass punch
octillions.
could still deliver over 2 quadrillion times more power.
But Sonic's super forms were a different story. They had answers to almost all of Wally's skills. His chaos energy
Almost.
could replenish stolen speed, he was invincible, and he had frickin' wish powers.
Personally, I was expecting the opposite result. Against almost anybody else, Archie's version of Sonic is practically unbeatable. But across a greater percentage of possible scenarios, Wally just happens to be the exception.
Chaos Wish Power would be an insta-win against basically anybody, but Chaos Magic uses physical energy. And guess what? Wally could phase through reality warping energy.
And jump through time or vibrate to a higher spatial dimension to avoid Sonic altogether. Even though he had no way to take down Sonic's super forms, Wally has proven capable of effortlessly moving and vibrating at top speeds for days on end.
So it wasn't too hard for him to just wait out the super forms and strike at the first good opportunity.
Itself. The best example being when he ran to the end of reality and forced the concept of death itself to die.
Yeah.
Speed Force!
Simply put, Sonic's hypothesized nature as an anomaly in reality just wasn't enough protection against someone who could also break the rules of reality.
And remember, when Wally raced Barry, their speed almost tore apart the multiverse.
Both these characters understandably seem overpowered to an extreme fault, but it's important to remember that in their respective worlds, the story comes first. Sonic was impressive, improbable, inexplainable, but Wally had the power, the counters, and the speed he needed to pull ahead in this absolutely mind-bending battle. Oh, the drink is kicking in.
Whiz! I ran to Jupiter! I'm a god! A speed god!
Incredible. Tell me, what cosmic insight have you learned?
Just one thing. Well, Sonic didn't know it. The writing was on the wall, E!
The winner is the Flash.
Incredible. All that power and his puns are still lame.
To see previews of our upcoming matchups.
Oh man, that's gotta burn. So,
and you can always pick up some
what's
DVDs
next?
At
What's next?
store.roosterteeth.com.
That was awesome. Yeah, regardless. Oh, here it comes. Yzma is back. And here it is, the Winter Soldier and Red Hood. Finally! It's happening at last! Oh. And that is a win for Wally West. Man, the Archie Sonic really did have some impressive feats, but Wally was just a step ahead. And I kinda like it when the battles are that close. So, next time, the oft-requested Winter Soldier versus Red Hood is finally gonna happen. And just like the previous Robin base battle, Yzma is gonna do live action. But we've also got a bonus, the 7 and the boys. That's gonna happen just before the reaction to Winter Soldier versus Red Hood. So you'll be seeing 2 superhero death battles next time. See you then, in a flash.